أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم
Surah 98 Al-Bayyinah, the clear proof, Medinan period. Title. The opening word of the Surah Al-Bayyinah, the clear proof, constitutes its title. Period of revelation. There is some contention as to whether this surah is Makkan or Medinan. Some Quranic scholars describe it as Makkan and others as Medinan. Interestingly, both adduce their respective opinions as the consensus view. Ibn al-Zubayr and Ata ibn Yasar speak of it as Medinan. Two opposing views are ascribed to Ibn Abbas and Qatada. Aisha regards it as Makkan. In his Bahr al-Muhit, Abu Hayyan, and in his Ahkam al-Quran, Abdul Munim ibn al-Faras endorsed the same view. There is, however, no textual reference in the surah to indicate whether it is Makkan or Medinan. Subject matter and themes. Its placement next to Surahs Al-Alaq and Al-Qadr is of much significance. Surah Al-Alaq contains the earliest revelation. Surah Al-Qadr specifies when it was revealed, and this surah explains why a messenger was sent down along with the book. The surah first describes the rationale behind the advent of a messenger. It is stressed that the unbelievers, be they from among the people of the book or polytheists, could not see the right way without being guided by a messenger. He was to present before them the book of Allah in its pristine purity, free from all the corruption that had vitiated earlier scriptures. Next, the errors of the people of the book are taken up. They did not go astray because of lack of divine guidance. Rather, they deviated from the truth even in the face of such guidance imparted to them. They are solely responsible for their errors. If they persist in their evil ways, even after the advent of Allah's final messenger, their accountability for their errors will be all the more aggravated. All the messengers and scriptures instruct man that he should turn wholly to serving Allah, while abandoning all else. Man should not associate anyone in worshipping and serving him. He should also establish prayer and pay zakah. All along, this has been the true faith. This itself clarifies that all the accretions adopted by the people of the book are false, as they betray deviation from the right way. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, now invites them to revert to the true faith. Finally, it is asserted that those people of the book and polytheists who reject the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon them, will be reckoned as the worst of creatures, and they will abide forever in hellfire. By the same token, those who embrace faith, work righteous deeds, and lead lives while fearing Allah stand out as the best of creatures. Their reward will be their eternal abode in paradise. Allah is well pleased with them, and they are well pleased with Him.
Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim.
In the name of Allah, the most merciful, the most compassionate.
لم يكن الذين كفروا من أهل الكتاب والمشركين منفكين حتى تأتيهم البينة.
Those who disbelieved, be they from the people of the book, or from those who associated others with Allah in His divinity, will not desist from unbelief until the clear proof should come to them.
رسول من الله يتلو صحفا مطهرة.
A messenger from Allah, reciting from purified scrolls. A messenger from Allah, reciting from purified scrolls. The words clear proof here refer to the Prophet, peace be upon him.
فيها كتب قيمة.
In writings wherein are scriptures, absolutely true and unerring. In writings wherein are scriptures, absolutely true and unerring. That is, the Prophet, peace be upon him, brought a revealed message unblemished from falsehood, error, or any taint of moral corruption.
وما تفرق الذين أوتوا الكتاب إلا من بعد ما جاءتهم البينة.
Nor did those to whom the book had been given split up until after the proof of the right way had come to them. Nor did those to whom the book had been given split up until after the proof of the right way had come to them. The people of the book had for long been victims of a great many errors. As a consequence, they were split into several sects. This was not because of any inadequacy in God's arrangement to guide them. It was rather because they followed erroneous ways after God had made true guidance available to them. Hence, they themselves were responsible for wallowing in misguidance.
وَمَا أُمِرُوا إِلَّا لِيَعْبُدُوا اللَّهَ مُخْلِصِينَ لَهُ الدِّينَ حُنَفَاءَ وَيُقِيمُوا الصَّلَاةَ وَيُؤْتُوا الزَّكَاةَ وَذَلِكَ دِينُ الْقَيِّمَةِ.
Yet all that they had been commanded was that they serve Allah with utter sincerity, devoting themselves exclusively to Him, and that they establish prayer and pay zakah. That is the right faith.
إن الذين كفروا من أهل الكتاب والمشركين في نار جهنم خالدين فيها أولئك هم شر البرية.
Those who disbelieved, be they from among the people of the book, or among those who associated others with Allah in His divinity, shall be in the fire and will abide in it. They are the worst of creatures. Or among those who associated others with Allah in His divinity. Those who disbelieved refers to those who refused to accept the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, as God's prophet and messenger.
إن الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات أولئك هم خير البرية.
But those that believe and work righteous deeds, they are the best of creatures.
جزاؤهم عند ربهم جنات عدن تجري من تحتها الأنهار خالدين فيها أبدا رضي الله عنهم ورضوا عنه ذلك لمن خشي ربه.
Their recompense lies with their Lord, gardens of eternity beneath which rivers flow. Therein they shall dwell, forever and ever. Allah is well pleased with them, and they are well pleased with Him. All this is for him who fears his Lord.